The Gods Lie for me is one of the few manga that I find myself often reading. At 200-ish pages, it's a really nice read to pass the time, however for its story, it may not be so light. Natsuru, an 11-year-old transfer with a passion for soccer, becomes acquainted with classmate Suzumura Ryo, a girl teased for her tall stature and mysterious aura. Natsuru learns that she and her brother Yuta live alone, barely getting by in a house that is desperately falling apart. While they spend more time together, Ryo and Yuta's lives become more joyful and lively, only for Natsuru to learn about how they ended up like this in the first place. On Ryo's side of things, the story may show her to be a mature and responsible person, but as will be revealed, there are things that she just can't handle on her own. Set as a coming-of-age story, Natsuru himself has some hardships, dealing with the passing of his father and the sudden replacement of his soccer coach. In terms of romance, it's pretty bittersweet and does have an open ending, but resolves a lot of the conflict both characters have. Also take into consideration that other than the romance, the story does focus heavily on the drama between Ryo and her family situation. Some character decisions and thoughts may be found to be unnecessarily bizarre, but during those panels that's up to how you perceive it. Noting how short it is as well, you may find it lacking and that some scenes feel rushed. It'd be nice in the future to see it adapted as an anime film where it can go in depth a bit more and flesh out other characters like Natsuru's mom and his close friends. The art, from what I think, is also very reminiscent of, I guess the Ghibli style, which I enjoyed and kind of felt sort of nostalgic to look at. And overall, a heads up that it's not a very cheerful story. Adding to that, if you're a romance addict like me, you've probably become fond of moments where your excitement just shoots through the roof at the sight of a kiss, holding hands, or whatever turns you on. So for this manga, I've got to say my squeal rating was on an 8, because yes, while Ryo and Natsuru end up having some really sweet and just blissful moments, reading them with the context only made me sad and anxious for them. So if you want to dip your toes in a bit into this story, Bookwalker does offer a free preview of the manga, I believe around 20 pages or so, and it's also where I read it on. You'll also be able to find it offered through Amazon and Kodansha Comics. So with that said, thanks for watching this overview. I'll see you guys in the next one.